What's happening, my fellow salespeople, door knockers? Steve Puckett with the Roofing Guys. Just gonna make a short, brief video about what kind of system do you use when you go door to door? How can you make it easier? We both know that sometimes it can be brutal. Hearing negative after negative. What are you doing at my house? If I wanted a roofing salesman, I would have called one. Well, I believe I got something that may help you. If it does, it does, and if it doesn't, it don't. But I believe in perspective on everything. I believe how you look at things, gratitude. It's all in perspective. It's a mindset. And so I hit a lot of doors. Just recently I started hitting a lot of doors again. So I'm going to take you all along for the journey. And I'll have a system. But anyway, so I was asked to train this young gentleman up the other day, which I'm very blessed to be able to do so. And so we sat and talked before we went out there, and let's face it, there's a lot of roofing companies out there that are shysters, right? I've been a part of them where they didn't pay me when I got paid, when I was supposed to be paid. I chased storms for years, and on and on and on. But we all know that there's a lot of shady ass roofing companies out there. But knowing that is what kind of drives me to hit these doors. So would you want those shady companies to hit your grandma or grandpa, mom or dad's, aunt and uncle's house? Well, you would absolutely wouldn't. But those doors that you're hitting, well, they are somebody's grandma and grandpa. They are somebody's aunt and uncle, sister, brother. Those people do have people that care about them just like you care about your family. And if you're working for a company that, like I am, to where you can stand behind the owner, you can stand behind the product, you can stand behind the company, and you do great workmanship, and you 100% believe that you guys are the best, it shouldn't be a problem. Because you should feel obligated to hit those doors, right? And this is just something, I'll go into detail more what you say at the door on the next video, but just, you got to get into a mindset before you start hitting doors. But you can't worry about, oh, my last job went south, or my girl. Your personal problems, you got to leave at the door. When you go hit doors, you cannot be focused on anything else. So with that being said, you have to be clear-minded. You cannot think about what you're going to say when you're at that door, or you will catch yourself saying, and whether the homeowner picks up on it consciously or subconsciously, they will. And you will lose credit with those folks. So, main thing is perspective, okay? And another thing, mindset. 3, clear-minded. Knowing what you're going to say when you get to the door. Okay, that is crucial in door-to-door sales. Don't let somebody else's opinion ruin your day, whatever you do. Because first of all, somebody's rude to you, you really don't know what just happened or what kind of news they got that day, or you just don't. So I don't really worry about it, or if they're just jerks, you know. But you never know what somebody, just be kind and move on. You know, never make an enemy. Don't be rude. Just keep it moving. And that's just it. So that's just kind of my thoughts on it today. I'm 50 years old. I've been in sales for a long time. I've sold a lot of stuff. But anyway, I'll put that out here pretty soon so that people know that what I'm talking about is true stuff that they can follow. And also I'm going to have some video of me going door to door, so I'd rather show someone that it works than tell them, because I see all these guys out here making all this content, and what's made me want to make this content is the fact is I know what I've accomplished, but I've also not always accomplished what I should, and I've not been the person that I should. So I'm not sitting here saying that I'm perfect, but I am saying that I know what I'm talking about, and I've got the background to prove it, and that when I am on my game, I'm definitely on my game. So with that being said, I just don't, again, like I said, I don't want somebody being ripped off, but there's so many people out there that are trying to teach stuff that they know nothing about, that they have no prior experience really, and if they do, they just weren't that good at it, so now they're trying to sell content on it because they weren't that good at it. Now, I'm not calling anybody out specifically, I'm just saying that there are people out there that I've listened to that I know are full of shit. Now there's like the Roof Strategist, great guy. I believe that he definitely, the guy from the Roof Hustlers, I believe that he's legit. So those are two that I would definitely recommend, but besides that, I don't really know. Those guys are legit, and I will prove that I'm legit. I work with a guy, Patrick Morrison, will be coming on here with me soon. He's got 15 years in the business, chasing storms. He knows the ins and outs. He'll explain more of the insurance side to it, okay? So my videos, they won't be by a whiteboard. They won't be real professional. What they will be, though, is raw. And when I'm in the car, a lot of times is the only time I've really got time to do this. So as we go, they'll get better, and I'll make more time. But right now I don't have time because we're out trying to build something very special. And that being said, this is Steve for all your roofing needs. I've got two partners, Patrick Morrison and Troy Barnes. Maybe we could probably call him, he's 24. Me and Patrick, we're 50-ish, you know what I'm saying? But he's a stud, and Patrick's a stud. I'm just along for the ride. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate y'all listening. And again, perspective, mindset, clear-minded. Don't worry about other people's opinion, and make sure that this is something that's bigger than you, that gets you out of bed to go do it. All right? Everybody, thanks, and have a great day.